Well, I might as well start off on this new account and go do some fun stuff. I don't know, kill some goblins. Coins? No way!
I'm gonna take this to the Grand Exchange.
Well, that was easy. This game is so easy. All of you are so bad. You're noobs. Look it, you just pick up the money, okay? It's that simple. Did you guys not know that 10 mil GP spawns on Lumbridge Bridge all the time? Well, I won't be needing these. First flip of the video within a couple hours. And how much profit did we just make from that? Almost 400K profit on our first flip ever. I'm gonna make a lot of money in this video. Most of the items I chose in the next round have come in. Mummy's legs especially are really good. It's only 1.5 mil basically, and you sell them for 1.9 mil basically. 400K profit on a 1.5 mil investment. I already bought and sold one, and I'm gonna sell this one for another 400K profit. The Bandos ornament kit I made 130K off of. Let's sell all of these. Shard 3 and mummy body came in. The mummy legs I think will still sell for this, but it has been a little while. The mummy clothing isn't traded that frequently. I hope I don't have to lose money on this one. The legs sold, but for about 200K less than last time. I bought them for 1.45 mil and I sold them for 1.66 mil. Still a pretty good profit. These are starting to come in nicely as well. Ornament kit sold, and we have ourselves a 300K profit on it. Let's just check the margins on these real quick. Doesn't really matter what we buy it for. Sell one of these. Oh, these are going up in price quite a bit. Look, I was buying them for 3K and 79 GP. It's only been like 4 hours since I put this offer in, and they're already going up to 3,439. It might be a good idea to just invest in some in general as well then. So if I sold these right now, it would already be 100K profit. But I might keep them since they're going up anyway. Wow, these items come in so quickly. Look at that. Okay, we're making 133K on a 711K investment per Zamorak Godsword ornament kit. We only ended up making a little over 100K from them, but it was a really quick flip. Always a good sign when you log in with green text. We have bought 6 total dragon legs ornament kits and sold none of them. This is actually not ideal. Not ideal at all. But the torture Ami kits are coming in. So my first torture ornament kit flipped for about 260K profit. So I'll try to flip both of these for the same amount. I don't know what I'm gonna do with the dragon legs ornament kits. Made 200K on each of them, and I am profiting 1K per dragon legs ornament kit. The margins closed overnight. Not ideal. 4 out of 5 good enough. I'm gonna go check the margins and see how much we can actually sell these for. Wait, so I bought them for 2.866 mil, and now it's saying that they're going for 3.8 mil. The margin, I can still buy them for about 3 mil each, but now they're selling for 3.8 mil. So if I can sell these, I'm gonna make 4 mil off of 4 ornament kits. 3 out of the 4 sold. So that's a 3 mil profit. I'm gonna put the 4th one in for a little bit less, but if we see the history here, I sold them for 3.77 mil and bought them for 2.8 mil. That's a huge margin. And then the margin started to close, and I got 500K profit on the next 3. Quite a bit of money with these, but these last 4 took ages to sell. So I'm gonna switch to new items. We're at 19.5 mil from a 10 mil start. It's only been 4 days. Staff of the Deads buy and sell really quickly. So how much did I make per staff? Not bad at all, 600K per staff. It's really good because they're relatively frequently traded, especially compared to the Bandos Godsword ornament kits. That's a mouthful. So the samurai gloves did not work out at all, but the Saradomin's tiers 2 came in for 5.7, and I sold both of them for 6.4. So good profit there. Carol's armor sets sold. They had gone up overnight, so the first 2 I only made 110K profit off of. but the second two I sold, I made about 300k profit off of. Also, the Pirates hook is a long-term investment because there is a huge margin, but it's almost never traded. So hopefully it'll come in the next couple days, but 3.6 mil hopefully to 4.2 mil. I want to start getting into the range of bigger items flipped, so like flipping an Eternal Glory for like 2 mil each flip, something like that. Almost a day later and everything has sold, a little bit less profit than originally expected. Armadillo Godsword ornament kits only made like 50-60k each, which is pretty terrible actually. But the Pirates hook did eventually come in for a nice 550k profit, but it takes so long. Well, this is pretty interesting. I decided to try some resource flips like raw sharks because there's an 18 GP margin and they're sold and bought so frequently. So within 5 minutes of putting the buy offer in, I bought 3,830, and then within 3 minutes of putting the sell offer in, they sold. So for example, if I were to flip the entire 10,000, that's 180k profit. As it is, I made like 60k just from this flip, you know, in 10 minutes. Everything's sold. Let's collect, and I made 120k on the gilded boots, 130k per Carol's armor set. Not bad. Well, this is kind of crazy. I just put these offers in a little bit over an hour ago, expecting them to take 5 or 6 hours. And I just checked because I was going to play on another account, and they all came in. Elder Chaos hoods have a 120k margin on them, and they're only 1.1 mil. Only 45 minutes later. It's been 45 minutes. I still need to sell a bunch of the Elder Chaos Druid hoods, but I made a nice, perfect 200k profit on the Toxic Staff of the Dead. I made another 120k on the Anku gloves. Once I sell all of the Elder Chaos Druid hoods, I'm going to be making quite a bit of money. We got problems. We got huge problems. So I flipped a couple of the Elder Chaos hoods for like 100 some k each, and they crashed 300k overnight. So I'm about to lose 1.2 mil on these guys. And the Anku socks, which I have 3 of, they went down about 100k, so I'm just gonna make less on those, but oof. Sometimes your flips do not go according to plan, but it's okay. When you put the money in, you have to be able to take a loss once in a while. There we go. Anku socks sold, only about 230k per hood. That's quite a bit. There were 4 of them, so that's a mil loss. Sold both Master Wands right away almost, and the profits. Okay, nothing crazy here, just a straight up 200k profit, but it was 200k in such a short amount of time. Now these bucket helms are exactly the opposite type of flip. They're gonna take a long time to come in, but it's a 500k profit on each, and they're less expensive than the Master Wands. Well, at least I hope they come in, please. 2 bucket helms came in. I think that was a 300k profit on those, yup. But then one of them came in with a 500k profit, so we're making money here, over 27 mil. Well, let's find something else to flip. Here we go, Anku legs. Let's see here. We have a clean 700k profit on 2 legs flipped. And something weird is happening with these granite clamps. They're coming in for like 2k. I don't know if they'll ever sell for 60k, but that's their GE price, and I think like a couple per day are sold for 60k. So I don't even need to do this, but in case anybody's starting off from like 1 GP or whatever, this might be a really interesting flip. One of the granite clamps has come in for a nice 57k profit on a 1.8k investment. That's ridiculous. So definitely look into flipping granite clamps. Obviously, I think this video will ruin that, but you never know. The Eternal Amulet of Glory has also come in. We have, what is it, a 250k profit. Nothing too special, but our cash stack is looking amazing. That is the end of the week, guys. I'm just gonna abort these offers. Hopefully the granite clamp will sell eventually. I don't really care, honestly. But on a level 3 with no stats, 1 week, I find 10 mil. No, guys, I dropped the 10 mil if you didn't know that. I don't want to mislead anybody, but final profit, we got an 18.3 mil profit in 1 week. Now, I did check the Grand Exchange really frequently, so if you want to do this like once per day, you'll make less money, I'm guessing. But overall, if you want to pay for membership using bonds in an account, I would really suggest having an alt, flipping these items. Again, I don't want to advertise any website that gives information about the Grand Exchange and its margins, but that's what I use to find my margins. I would just look at like the highest margins on the homepage, whatever you want, whatever item is good to flip between like what, 1 and 20 mil. And that's how I found my margins. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video. These are some of my favorite videos to make. And I'm going to be doing something really cool with this money actually on this account, so stay tuned for that. Thanks for watching, everybody, and good luck flipping.